How's it going, everybody? My name's Eric. In today's video, we're going to nerd out over some printer stuff. Pirate Ship recently had a quiet rollout of a new feature added to their shipping service platform. It's a compatibility format that expands what label printers are compatible with their platform and with platform integrations, taking an older piece of technology. Well, there are some newer printers that use this format, but a lot of older ones that might have been obsolete for postage that you or somebody else may be interested in exploring. What that exactly means is these smaller profile printers in the non 4x6 class, the dymo label writer, I think 300 series, their 400 series, their 450 series, all those turbos, they have a handful of printer models. They print maximum width of about 2.3 inches, therefore incompatible with the standard 4x6 printing format. Brother makes a handful of the models, the QL 700 series, the 800 series, and Zebra even has some of the narrow print format models, the Zebra LP 2824. Before the 2x7 rollout, you could only use those printers through eBay in a certain setting to change to 2x7 if you had that printer. Dumpster Marcus knows about it. He's always been raving about his old dymo that he's been doing in 2x7 before it was cool. I'm really glad that Pirate Ship did this, and I wanted to do a PPSA, printer public service announcement, to kind of get the information out there because they didn't say anything about it on their website. They haven't posted anything on social. Pirate Ship's not really active on social media, so yeah, people need to know about it. Who would this help? Well, if you already have a dymo 400 series label writer printer, that would help you. If you don't already have a label printer, these are actually a lot more common to thrift. I've found the narrow 2.3 inch width label printer a lot more common at thrift stores or garage sales because they're not really that usable for postage, or people just don't know about it. Using the 2x7 format is going to allow somebody that wants to maybe dip their toes into thermal printing without spending a bunch of money. You can get the dymo 450 for 70 bucks, I think, 79 new. And sometimes it goes on sale for like 50. You can thrift them secondhand. You can pick up a used Brother or a Zebra off of eBay for pretty cheap. You can also find the older 400 series dymos for like 30, 40 bucks off of eBay. So if you sell on some platforms that Pirate Ship supports, you can now easily print on your narrow format thermal label printer. So how exactly do you do this? Because Pirate Ship doesn't advertise it. I saw it on a drop down and then I went into my settings. My settings weren't there. I talked to a support representative in a chat box. They activated on my account, so you do have to ask for it. And then you have to go back into settings, change the settings, and then it will crop your USPS labels into the 2x7 format. What was a 4x6 label format will get cropped. The way they do it kind of, not exactly like this. They crop it out something like that with better dimensions to fit on a 2x7 label. The labels are very specific that you're going to need for this printing format. They're known as the dymo 99109. They're also known as 2 5/16 by 7.5 inches. It's also known as 59 millimeters by 190 millimeters. That is the confusing label size. These labels come in a roll of 150. They come out to about 5 cents each if you buy single labels, but if you buy the 16 pack, 2,400 bulk labels, 16 rolls, it'll come out to about $0.015 a label. Brings your cost per label down a lot. There's so many label sizes on Amazon where it's super confusing. So I'll put two links, one to the 1 pack and one to the 16 pack in the description. And then if there's something in between that I find that's still kind of price appropriate, I will include that as well. I also want to talk about the limitations of this format. The 2x7 is not supported by FedEx. It's not supported by UPS. It is only supported by USPS. So this type of thermal printing would work really well if you ship almost everything, or if you ship everything through USPS, because your initial cost of your printer is going to be cheaper. It's going to take up a smaller footprint on your desk. If you have space issues. And if you're just shipping, if you're like a clothing seller, you're shipping USPS all the time, you really don't need a 4x6 thermal printer. You can get away with a cheap secondhand or a cheaper Zebra or Brother. I'm not gonna get into the different printers. I will put a list of them in the description. I have not tested all of those printers. I'm normally not a fan of dymo, but because the price point of their narrower printers is so cheap, I can't really knock on them as much. But it's gonna have the same similar proprietary design and like cheap chintzy feel. I haven't really got my hands on the Brother QL800 or 700 series. I have seen the Zebra LP2824, but I haven't really messed with it. I actually ordered one off of eBay. It'll be here in a couple days, and I will be sure to highlight it, take it for a spin, and quality as well as affordable. That's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to bring to everyone's attention a lesser known format and praise Pirate Ship for including that on their shipping service. I think it's a really good idea to have the most compatibility options. The narrow printers are getting more and more obsolete with platforms because Etsy themselves, they're not gonna build in 2x7 settings. Poshmark's not gonna build in 2x7 settings. Actually, I don't think Poshmark doesn't integrate with Pirate Ship yet, but hopefully they will one day. And neither does Mercari. They need to get on it. But anyways, if you have any questions about the 2x7 format, or if you have a 2x7 capable printer and didn't know that you can now print USPS, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.